Welcome back to Timeless Tales. Let's start the story. Once upon a not-so-sparkly time, in the humble kingdom of Noodlebrook there lived a princess named Lina, the only child of King Bartholomew the Broke and Queen Thistle, her royal majesty of unpaid bills. Their castle had cracked walls, their garden only grew dandelions. And their guards wore mismatched socks because they couldn't afford boots. Even the royal cat, Sir Whiskers, had to share his food with the mice. Despite being a princess, Lina owned exactly one dress. It was patched, faded, and had a suspicious tomato stain that refused to go away. She named it Sir Saucy. But Lina didn't mind. She was clever, kind, and knew how to fix a leaky roof with a spoon and chewing gum. Meanwhile, in the land of glitter and money, across the river in the fabulously rich kingdom of Golden Glen, lived Prince Theo. A ridiculously handsome, overscheduled, overpampered royal with more gold than sense. He had servants who fanned him while he blinked, and a diamond toothbrush for each day of the week. But Theo was bored. Balls? Boring. Banquets? Tedious. Horse polo with flamingos? Don't ask. He longed for something real, something silly, something messy and full of heart. He also really wanted to eat spaghetti without someone cutting it for him. When Lina and Theo met, one day while Lina was collecting herbs, aka weeds, by the riverbank, she saw a fancy boat float by, with golden sails and music playing. On it was Prince Theo, looking sad despite his feather hat. Curious, Lina waved. Theo, shocked to see someone not trying to impress him, waved back and shouted, "Do you know how to smile without faking it?" Lina blinked. "Do you know how to do your own laundry?" That was the beginning of something odd and wonderful. They met every afternoon. She taught him how to skip stones and climb trees. He taught her how to salsa dance with goats. It's a Golden Glen thing. They laughed, they teased, and once they accidentally built a pancake trebuchet together. Lina liked that Theo didn't care that her dress looked like it had fought a tomato. Theo liked that Lina never treated him like a walking treasure chest. But, of course, drama entered stage left. When Queen Valeria of Golden Glen heard Theo was spending time with some patchy girl by the weeds, she was furious. She's poor. She probably uses regular soap. She forbade Theo from seeing Lina again. Royal guards were posted at the river. Back in Noodlebrook, Lina's parents told her it would never work. "We can't afford fancy love, darling. Stick to sad poetry and maybe a goat." Lina tried to move on. She spent days picking herbs and sighing dramatically. She even tried talking to frogs. just in case one turned out to be someone better. But Theo, he wasn't giving up. The grand ball plot. Theo invited Lina to the upcoming royal grand ball, where all princesses would audition for his hand in marriage. But Lina didn't have a gown or jewels or even shoes that matched. So she did what she always did. She got creative. She sewed old curtains into a gown. She polished her shoes with candle wax. She even borrowed a necklace made of shiny snail shells from a kind neighbour. When she looked in the mirror, she didn't look like other princesses, but she looked like her. On the night of the ball, Lina snuck in using a watermelon cart, long story, and arrived just as the orchestra played its first note. Theo spotted her instantly. He danced with nobles, duchesses, even someone named Princess Glitterina von Sparkleboots. But his eyes never left Lina. Finally, he pulled her into a dance. "You came," he whispered. "I got lost in a melon. Long story." They danced, everyone stared. Queen Valeria fainted dramatically. The twisty twist. Just as Theo got on one knee with a ring made of sunset gold, Lina stopped him. "Wait," she said. "I have to tell you something. I'm poor, really poor. My castle leaks and our cat eats with the mice. If you marry me, you'll have to eat leftovers and learn how to fix a roof with chewing gum." Theo grinned. "Perfect, then we'll never be bored." But before the kingdom could cheer, Queen Valeria stood up and shouted, "This is outrageous! A poor princess over my diamond-covered wig!" Suddenly, a rumbling was heard. The royal floor cracked. A secret scroll fell from the ceiling. Turns out Lina's great-great-grandma had once loaned gold to Golden Glane and never got paid back. Legally, Lina was owed half the kingdom. Everyone gasped. Sir Whiskers fainted. Again. Queen Valeria quietly picked up her wig and walked away, muttering, "Never liked diamonds anyway." And they lived. Theo and Lina were married in a beautiful ceremony featuring spaghetti towers, goats and bow ties, a cake shaped like a castle made of pancakes. Lina wore her curtain dress again with pride. Theo gave away all his diamond toothbrushes and learned to do his own laundry after flooding the palace twice. They ruled together with kindness, laughter, and perfectly imperfect love. And every morning, no matter how royal their duties got, they made time for two things: pancakes, a silly dance in the garden, because sometimes the richest love story starts with nothing but a smile. The end.